another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the LA Dodgers and the Baltimore Orioles. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Settling in now, Chris Taylor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder Chris Taylor.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound has been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Chris Taylor goes down for the first out of the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. To third. Castellanos is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Corey Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And that misses 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that two-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him. Boy, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Orioles, center fielder Joey Rickard.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. And I'm looking at one right now.
Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out.
Batting second.
Now to the plate, Craig Gentry.
Craig Gentry.
First delivery to him on the way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hernandez moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Nick Castellanos. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit hard on the ground to second. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now in the box, Royce Hoskins. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Royce Hoskins.
Pitch on the way. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Hit hard to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side.
Well, that's going to get out of play and into the camera well.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Corbin is under it near the mound. But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And that's the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Yasiel Puig. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And they'll start him with a changeup, but this is too high, ball one. Just missing here, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gentry sprinting after it, and a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And he is in there. Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. After it is Brantley. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Todd Frazier.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. But the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout.
Batting sixth.
Stepping in, Tim Beckham. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the play, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Sandy Leon. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the belt, the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. So a runner at first with two away. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Wood sets. 0-2 pitch on its way. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Yasmani Grandal.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth,
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Austin Barnes. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Hard ground ball to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Michael Brantley. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Michael Brantley.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. That's lifted the other way out to left. Taylor is there, 1 away. Now at the plate, Joey Rickard. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Rickard.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Puig's got a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Craig Gentry. He flew out in his last at bat. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Forsythe. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Logan Forsythe.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Rickard's on the move. He's got it 1 away. Striding in, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Seager.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Number 12.
Striding in once again, Royce Hoskins comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gentry on the move, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Rickard's under it. And that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Wellington Castillo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Wellington Castillo.
Now here's the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's Donaldson down at third. And he's retired here, 1 away. Nick Castellanos now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single.
First baseman number
Ready for
21.
another chance? Todd Frazier. First time up, he went down looking. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. One and one. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dodgers, third baseman, Josh
Ready
Donaldson.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Gentry is there. One pitch, one out. And now is Yasiel Puig. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Scorched to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Tim Beckham.
Here comes the first pitch. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 1-1. Here it comes. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there as it falls. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So stepping in, Jason Kipnis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Yanked on the ground down the line. There's one. On to first, and that takes care of Kipnis. A double play. Here's Michael Brantley. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way out in front. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Tap down the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. It's up the ladder, and the tag comes in too late, so he's in at second base here with 2 away. takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Brantley is on his way home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
The batter.
Ready once again, Craig Gentry. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. In the air out to straightaway left. Taylor moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Just hung in there on that one. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Man, this guy is retired. What he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Ready once again, Logan Forsythe. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Wellington Castillo. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A cold strike on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
The third baseman,
Nick Castellanos now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Puig has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 21.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. On the ground to second base. This could be two. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Back here on MLB Network. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in to try it again. Royce Hoskins. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the stretch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitter.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Rickard ranging back. A leap, and he's got it. Impressive play for the first out. Ready for another chance. Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Frazier is over to take a look, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Bouncer down the line, but it gets foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Josh Donaldson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. That's popped up out towards short right field. Kipnis is there for it. And that's the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tim Beckham. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Tim Beckham.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Forsythe is there, and he's set down 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Sandy Leon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward. He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Sandy Leon becomes out number 2 this inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. Chopper foul. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Hit in the air to center field. Hernandez moves over, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Kike Hernandez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Kike Hernandez.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is lined foul over the Orioles dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gentry is after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Yasmani Grandal.
Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. Beckham comes up with it. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball.
Number 15.
Digging in, Austin Barnes. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Michael Givens
enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too, but this is one of those situations.
Carlos Asuaje will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 89. Carlos Asuaje.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Into the flag court and gone. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gentry giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Digging in, Logan Forsythe. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Got him, and that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. At the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Michael Brantley.
Started that swing a bit too early.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Swings through it for strike number 2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High pop up. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Settling in now, Joey Rickard. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. First offering on its way. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Here's Craig Gentry. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Gentry.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping in, Royce Hoskins. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Royce Hoskins.
He's set. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. On to first, and there are 2 down. And now is Yasiel Puig. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys of the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Now at the plate, Wellington Castillo. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Patrick, number 29.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Drilled right back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Now at the plate, Nick Castellanos. The winning run. Pedro Baez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
52, Pedro Baez.
Now action. Travis Shaw will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Shaw.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Here's Todd Frazier now. He was a double play victim last time around. First offering on its way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Striding in, Kike Hernandez. He'll be the one to start things out as we be begin the 10th. Jock Peterson is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames.
Peterson.
Donnie Hart takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
This change for the Orioles. Now playing third base, number 20.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Now in the box, Carlos Asuaje. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Into the box, Chris Taylor. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Now the 2-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath. Real strike.
And he misses with it. Ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Baseman, Logan.
Darren O'Day trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
56, Darren O'Day.
Andrew Toles will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Andrew Toles.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. He enters play here at 288, 3 homers and 11 RBIs. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Grounded to the left. And that's through. A base hit. Asuaje heads for the plate. But not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. Striding into the box, Corey Seager. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Royce Hoskins. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Rickard over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Tim Beckham. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Kenley Jansen takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen. Now playing center field, number 23, Jock Peterson.
This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
So striding in.
Sandy Leon.
Seth Smith
please.
will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Here's the 0-1 now to Smith. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Puig. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Shoots this one over to first. Beautiful diving stop. What a play. And just like that, this one is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors, left 7 men on base.